This video is on grading your midterm presentations. I'm sending you all this rubric, but it's also in the Explore website under the rubrics, midterm presentation rubric. It's version 2. Just make sure the correct one is on the website, but if you happen to have one from way back in the beginning of the year, there is a new version of this. This is what you'll be grading on. Read through all this ahead of time, then read through this page, this back side of it really helps it to make sense. It talks about, if you should be putting them in the first column if they do all these things. If they skipped one or two of these things, they should be in the second column. If they skipped multiple ones of these, they should be in the third column. It really kind of helps you figure that out. I also I highlighted a couple things on the first section. These are the ones that, should be the real focus. Not that the other things don't matter, but like if you're not, it's kind of hard for you as you're watching their video to know whether they showed their purpose really well. Well, if they gave it an excellent analysis of their competencies, they showed their purpose really well. So I kind of highlighted the thing that's the real key on each one. So on the first one, it's an analysis of their competencies and what they have learned. On the second one, it talks about clear focus. The third one is informative. The second one shows that they really understand the process of creating their project when they answer their questions. The other one I really wanted to point out on this one is this right here. Let me try to draw it right here. This evidence word right there. So make sure they have evidence. If they're telling you when they do their competency, and it says something like, I'm thinking of the visual arts one, it says they had to show that they're refined and organizing their ideas. If all they do is say, yeah, I did that, they didn't show any evidence of that. They have to show you, and they've been told this. This is not a surprise to them. If they've been watching their videos, if you've been watching their videos and telling them this, they have been told this. They have to show evidence that they are meeting some of those competencies. They can't just say, I did that. Okay, so make sure they have proof in some way. Either, someone else has given them a quote, they have a survey, they have the actual research there that they've done, they have a graph that they've made, they have the beginning of a website that they've created, they have photos of them working on whatever they're doing, or they actually have the item that it is that they're working on there as their proof. That is fine. Just make sure they have evidence. Also, reminder that there is a 5-minute, they have to have at least 5 minutes. It should be no problem. If they've gotten some things done, they should not have any problem doing 5 minutes on this. If they don't, it's 5 points off, and they should be no longer than 7. At 7, you give them a warning or like a bell, or somebody stands up or something. They have 30 seconds to finish off, and at that point, you just cut them off because they have got to be done at that point to get everybody through. You need to start right away on Tuesday doing these. Do not give them the option to do it or not do it, or we'll have people still going on into next week. Draw them out of the hat, do the wheel of names, something like that. Get them going, and then do as many as you can on Tuesday, then do as many as you can on Wednesday. If you're done on Thursday, great. Try to get them finished. Definitely try to videotape these and then upload them to your folder again. I have a link also to how to do that on our website. I will put that in your weekly email this week. But try to get those on there. And I would recommend, at least for me, it was a lot easier just to get them recorded and then upload them later and then grade them. That way I didn't have to worry about grading them while I was watching them do their presentation. It worked a lot easier for me. And I just, since that was the second time I'd seen their presentation, I just whizzed through grading those. So hopefully that works for you. If you have any questions about grading their midterm presentations, please let me know. Please holler. I'm happy to look at anybody's. I still will probably look at a few that I didn't look at last time, so I have a feel on where they are in their project. I probably will not look at the same kids again unless you ask me to. So let me know on that. Hope it all goes well. Please holler if you have questions.